Yo, what's up? It's your boy Trey here, holding it down. On the phone, we got the creator of Fresh Laundry, Mark Padoonpak. Mark, what's up, man?
What's up, Trey?
How you doing, man?
I'm chilling, man. It's good over here. It's a little rainy, though.
Oh, where you at right now?
I'm in Los Angeles.
Okay, that's cool. That's what's up. So, man, Mark, I see you got this comic strip, Fresh Laundry. It premiered on September 11th. Tell me a little bit about the whole setup.
Well, the strip itself, what kind of pushed me to do it is, I really like reading the Boondocks. I really like reading Doonesbury, and a lot of the stuff I felt, doing the work that I do in terms of going to graduate school and writing on Asian Americans, I felt like, especially with the whole immigration thing happening, that, I was wondering where my Asian American people were at, like we're not, I know a lot of people who are active in the community, but for the most part, it's a really conservative lot that I feel plays a big role in society, and then we just don't see it. So I felt like this would be a good way, just because I saw what Magruder was able to do through the Boondocks, this would be a good way to kind of speak to my people and speak truth to my people. So
You need to get people to come out. I feel you. So tell me a little bit about the characters you got here.
Well, Yuri, she's named after Yuri Kochiyama, the Japanese American activist. She's really on point most of the time. Actually, she's on point all the time. And she's a Japanese American youth, first year college student.
Okay.
College because, she didn't really have any other plans coming out of high school, really, I guess. But her and Tyus being her best friend, he's a Thai American 18-year-old who, is not the typical Asian. He's dark. He sucks at math. He really doesn't know what he wants, but he knows that things are messed up.
So you're trying to cancel out the stereotypes there, huh?
Yeah, it's not even canceling out the stereotype. It's just more about, I didn't even approach it in that way. I just kind of came up with these characters that I felt were, needed to represent another voice of Asian America. So there's a lot of other characters that are coming, a lot more of the regular Asian Americans, I guess you could say, the more business-oriented, science-oriented ones. That'll play a big role, and I hope people will like them as well.
Okay, so I noticed that you premiered on September 11th. Give me some significance about that date and why you chose to do that.
I chose to do that because that date obviously pulled at a lot of people's heartstrings. It marked a very, very big turning point in terms of where this country was going. It's always been going in a different direction than I would want it to be going, but September 11th really pushed it even more. And I think that, what happened on that date really allowed me to really, grow politically. So I think it's really a day for myself and a date just for, I just wanted to come out on a date where people would the patriotism would be really high, and I think that I could be able to break that down, the false patriotism.
So you say you want to be a teacher. How you balancing doing grad school and making this strip?
I have no life, Trey. I basically think about the strip. Well, here's the thing. I'm in grad school. I'm thinking about the work that I want to do for the Thai American community, and I want to write a history for them. But at the same time, I take a lot of my work home with me. So, I see things happen everywhere I go in terms of my people because I live so close to them. I see how they act, and I see how they act at school when I'm not in class, and I see how they act on TV, and I see how they act, just in general, and a lot of the apathy and ignorance, if you want to call it that, I feel like needed to be addressed. And this is just a different medium, because grad school is one medium. I get to talk to a lot of people who are privileged to be able to go to college, but this is really just, my more of my creative side that can reach the masses, so to speak. People who can't go to college, people who aren't familiar with how things go down in college. It's just two different worlds, and I'm trying to balance both out.
So would you say that main character is you?
It looks like me, but the funny thing is, honestly, all the characters are in one way or another me. With the more, I guess, conservative, business-oriented Asians that come out. That's the kind of enemy I have in my head when I debate myself. You know, when I think about what can I say, what's going on in the popular world right now that I have to address, and a lot of that comes, a lot of what I feel, you know, America is saying or what the world is saying comes through them, and I think that every character has at least one part of me in it, and it's just the combination of all of them is what makes it a lot of fun, because I see how I can combat myself all the time with all these different characters.
So Mark, looks like we're running out of time here, but in about 30 seconds or less, tell me where you see Fresh Laundry headed in the future, and tell me a little something, or give a little shout out to your critics out there.
Well, I mean, I think Fresh Laundry is going to go as far as Asian Americans want to take it, as far as I want to take it, in terms of it's always been a great outlet for me, and I just want to share it with my people and with people of color in general, and even, you know, the good white folks. But I think that for my audience, you know, it's difficult because I feel like for African Americans, you know, Magruder had a great opportunity, because you couldn't tell, you know, black folks that racism didn't exist. You know what I mean? Like, that just doesn't happen. Like, if you told somebody that, they would write you off. But to tell an Asian American or, you know, someone of Asian descent that racism does exist, first of all, you have to get them to believe it exists, and then secondly, you know, you have to get them to laugh at, you know, really themselves and the feelings that they harbor, and then to create change. So it's like I have to create that first step, and part of it is to get them to actually see that messed up things actually exist.
So what, www.freshlaundry.net, is that where you can catch this strip at?
Yeah, www.freshlaundry.net, and I have a little MySpace page, but that's really just to get people directed to the main site. But yeah, check it out, www.freshlaundry.net, support, spread the word. Check the page. The strip comes out Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. It's quad weekly, so, you know, I'm still in graduate school, so I still gotta make that happen. But 4 times a week, check it out. And there's an archive in there in case you missed it. You know, you can always go back and read the rest of the strip.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Well, Mark, man, we're out of time. Thanks for joining me today. I appreciate it. You hold it down out there at USC. I'll hold it down out here in Eugene at UO.
Yeah, man, represent.
All right, Mark, man. Yo, enjoy your day, man.
All right, Trey.
All right.
All right.